Hey guys, so today I thought that I would bring you a comparison of the new and the old from IT Cosmetics. So they recently released the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer, and in the past I have used their Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. So I've heard some people like this better and some people like this one better. So we're going to do a comparison of the colors, the coverage, and the finish. So if you guys are interested in seeing how these compare and also seeing swatches, then just keep watching. So you get 1 fluid ounce in the moisturizer and 1.08 fluid ounces in the CC cream. They come in the same shades. We have fair in both, we have light in both, and then they have, the medium tan, etc. Let's see. The claims on the new one, which is the Bye Bye Foundation, you have the SPF of 50 plus. You have, doesn't really say anything else. So the Bye Bye Foundation has an expiration date on the back. The CC cream does not, even though they both have SPF. So this might be a new thing that they're doing on their SPF products. These do have expirations and the CC creams do not. So that's kind of nice. You'll know how long this is good for. So let's start off with some swatches. I will just do swatches on my arm and my cheek, and we'll see which matches my skin tone best. Right now I have just the very beginning of a summer tan, but it is very minimal. So we'll probably be going with my neck color, which never sees the sun. Okay, so we have the CC cream in fair, the moisturizer in fair, the CC cream in light, and the moisturizer in light. I feel like the moisturizers are definitely lighter than the CC creams. And on my face, I feel like this one's gonna be the best match, which is the CC cream. But I want to try both, so perhaps I will mix these two on the one side and use this one on the other so we can compare the moisturizers to the CC cream. But as you can see, the colors are not the same. So if you are fair in the CC cream, you may not be fair in the moisturizer. So there is a fair light option for the moisturizer. So let's see if this one is a better match. So here's the Fair Light Moisturizer. I don't really think it's that much darker, but we'll see if it oxidizes at all. Okay, so after they've had some time to sit, I think that the Fair CC Cream, which is this one, and the Fair Light Moisturizer, which is this one, are the closest match to my current skin tone and the closest match to each other. So these are the two that I'm going to be trying on my face today. So let me wipe off my swatches and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my Real Technique sponge and my Sonia Kashuk Flat Top Foundation brush ready because I don't remember which way it applies best, so we will find out. Okay, so I am curious about this full coverage moisturizer, so I'm going to start with this side. As you can see, I have a bit of redness on both sides, so we'll be able to see how well it cancels. I am going to just pump some on the back of my hand and go from there. I will try the brush first on my forehead and see how that works. It smells good. It smells kind of citrusy. Okay, so it applies beautifully with a brush. Nice and smooth, no grabbing, no streaks. You can kind of see how it evened out my skin. It's a nice dewy finish. Now let's take another pump with the sponge and see how that applies. Okay, I feel like I'm getting much more coverage with applying it with a sponge. So if you want a heavier coverage, I would go with applying with a beauty sponge. If you want a more sheared out coverage, I would use a brush. This is very nice. That was 2 pumps. And would I say full coverage? I would say high medium coverage. You can still definitely see some marks peeking through, birthmarks, a little bit of acne scarring on my chin. But it's nice and even. Okay, so it's nice. It might be a little bit too pale for me, but once I add bronzer and everything, I think it will be fine. All right, so let me wipe off the brush and sponge, and then we will try the CC cream on this side. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pump it on my hand and go from there. Brush. And then the sponge. Okay, so we have the CC cream on this side, the full coverage moisturizer on this side. Let me grab a mirror and do a close-up look to see what the difference is. Okay, it actually looks a little bit heavier on the CC cream side. It looks thicker. This one looks much like a lighter application, but I would say the same coverage. You can still see birthmarks on this side, same birthmarks on this side. I'm seeing a little bit more red peeking through my cheek right here than I do on the CC cream side, so I would say that the CC cream is slightly more coverage than the moisturizer side, but they're both dewy. Neither of them are matte, so I don't know if there's really that much difference. You get the same SPF in both. CC cream has anti-aging and hydrating serum. This one has hydrating and anti-aging skin flex technology. So similar benefits, similar coverage, similar finish. We'll see how they wear. So I'm going to hop off, apply some concealer and powder, and finish my face, and then I'll be back to show you what each side looks like when it's all done. So I popped on a little bit of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores bronzer on the perimeter of my face just to warm things up. So I think that it looks nice. I also added a little bit of the Ruby Kisses Never Touch Up matte finishing powder in light beige on my face, which I feel like is a really good match for just my current skin tone. Both sides look nice and smooth. Neither side is settling into any lines. It doesn't look cakey. It didn't cover, the CC side did not cover the acne scar that I have here. And this side didn't really cover the redness that I have right here. Otherwise, I feel like they're almost the exact same thing. Neither is dewy under the powder, neither is cakey under the powder. So right now, I think that they're pretty much the same product, just marketed differently. I'll let you know if my opinion changes during the day, during the weeks that I'm trying this before this post goes live. So right now, I like both of them. I have no complaints, and I don't really see any strong differences between the two of them. So I will keep you posted, and perhaps I'll film, a follow-up in a week or so and add it to the end of this video. So I'll definitely let you know my thoughts on these products, and especially on the Bye Bye foundation. So stay tuned for that, but as of right now, this is what it looks like. No complaints so far, so see you soon. Hey guys, so I applied the IT Cosmetics full coverage moisturizer this morning at 8 o'clock, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's been on for 7 hours. And I've noticed that the past couple of days that I've worn it, I've gotten a little oily here and here at about the 4 to 5 hour mark. Same things happened today, so I will be trying the CC Plus cream for the next couple of days to see if the same thing happens with that one, so that I can give you a side-by-side comparison. So stay tuned for an update. Hey guys, so today I have the CC cream on my face, topped with a little bit of the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten powder. That has been a really good combination for me. Those two together seem to lock in the oils. You can see that there's really no oils coming through, and it's been about, I would say, 6 or 7 hours since I first applied it this morning. So my final thoughts on the two powders, the moisturizer and the CC cream, I haven't really noticed much difference. I feel like I am less oily with the CC cream than with the moisturizer, but really there's very little difference. I do feel like the Laura Geller powder really helps to make the difference. So do I think you need both? No, I think if you have one, you're probably good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.